And you saw that really a good example of that in the Hegseth hearing. And whereas the Democrats were pretty brutal, the Republicans not so much. I think that it overall, my assessment is that they brought out everything they could possibly bring out with regard to Hegseth's background, what he thinks, and what his motivation is for being there. And in the final assessment, I think that I would say that he did fairly well. He acquitted himself fairly well in a fairly rigorous examination.
Yeah, it specifically for Pete Hegseth, Secretary of Defense position. He it seemed to me that he was the canary in the coal mine for how the Democrat caucus, specifically those on committee, were going to be prosecuting their examination of each of the Trump nominees. And they really did try and throw everything at him. And yet he managed it very, very well, which if you believed the reportage coming out of the legacy media, the Fourth Estate beforehand, would have seemed an impossible task because they had such confidence that he was completely going to be destroyed by the committees. And that really wasn't the case. And bit of history for you there, and I'm sure you know this. Coming out of, obviously, committees are where nominees go to die, if they're going to die or thrive. And once it gets out into the full floor vote, I think there's only one who's ever lost a floor vote after committee, and that was John Towers under George H.W. Bush, 1980.